What are complex numbers? Do you know that every number can also be considered as a complex number? Before starting the lecture, click on the subscribe button and get access to our 100 of conceptual lectures for free. Firstly, let's consider numbers like square root of -9 and square root of -16. We know that we can write square root of -9 as root 9 and to root -1, and also square root of -16 as root 16 and to root -1. Root 9 is equal to 3, and we have learned in the previous video that square root of -1 is equal to I or iota. Similarly, root 16 is equal to 4 and root -1 is equal to I or iota. Thus we get 3 into I and 4 into I. We know that 3 is a real number and I is imaginary number. Also, 4 is a real number and I is imaginary number. Now what we get if we multiply a real number and imaginary number? Well, the product of a real number and I or imaginary number is always an imaginary number. Let me repeat it. The product of a real number and I is also an imaginary number. Thus we write 3 into I simply as 3I and it is imaginary number. Also, we write 4 into I simply as 4I and it is also an imaginary number. From this example, as a general, we learn that the form bi is imaginary number like 3i and 4i. Now what are complex numbers? Well, consider a number line. We have learned that all those numbers which can be spotted or plotted on a number line are real numbers. For example, 3, -3, 4, and 6, etc. Now let's pick up any real number from the number line. For instance, 4. I add 4 plus 3i and then I subtract 4 minus 3i. Can you add or subtract these two numbers? Well, your answer would be it is not possible to add or subtract real numbers like 4 and imaginary numbers like 3i. So we call it a complex number. We know that 4 is a real number and 3i is imaginary number. So complex numbers are made out of a real part and an imaginary part. Some other examples of complex numbers are 5 plus 6i, 3 minus 2i, 11 plus 2i, etc. Remember that the general form of complex numbers are a plus bi, where a is the real part and bi is the imaginary part. Finally, let me teach you a bonus concept. Remember that every number is complex number with 0 as its imaginary part. Let me repeat it. Every number is a complex number with 0 as its imaginary part. For example, consider 7. It is a real number. Now add 0i to the 7 as imaginary part. Note it down that 0 and 2 iota is equal to 0. So 7 plus 0 is equal to 7. We do not change the value of 7. So it becomes a complex number because of its real part and imaginary part. Therefore, we say that every real number is also considered as a complex number with 0 as its imaginary part. Also, we learn that in our daily life, we can make a simple problem like 7 as complex as 7 plus 0i if we overthink about it. To summarize my lecture, we learned that the product of a real number and I gives us imaginary number like 3i and 4i. Secondly, we learned that if we add or subtract a real number and imaginary number, we get a new number known as a complex numbers like 4 minus 3i, 4 plus 3i, etc. This was all about complex numbers.